Welcome back to another video, you guys. We are here with Sonic today. And also some more books, because I went to another library and got some more books. It is a beautiful day today. You see all the clouds. Got my nails, got some lipstick on. I got my Mother's Day balloon back there and my door hangs for the summer. I got from the storage. Got my little off-brand ice drink from Sam's Club, watermelon lime. So refreshing. All right, so we got a breakfast burrito, the bacon one. And then, yeah, I got some more books and movies. And this time I actually did get some books for me, so that's good. Probably too many. That's just all tortilla. Too much tortilla in that bite. And I asked for, oh, sorry. I asked for some extra hot sauce too. Cause duh, it's a breakfast burrito. You had to put sauce on it. I think it's a pretty good size for $1. Yeah, it's really just show. I don't want that piece. This lighting is doing it for me right now. Hello? I'm a little overdressed. A little warm outside. It's like 70 degrees. I ran to Dollar Tree and got some last minute things. I got a card from my sister, this little balloon to decorate, and a couple of little fake flowers. Because I think my husband's getting me flowers, but he's not getting them to me until the Monday after Mother's Day, he said. Because that's when we're going to do like our little lunch situation. We're going to this local crepe place and it should be pretty good. Messy today. That's okay though. Messy's still tasty. Yeah, I think it came with watermelon lime, strawberry lemonade, and black raspberry. I like them all. I probably like the strawberry lemonade the least. I don't know why. Maybe it's a little too sour or something. I couldn't really place the feeling, but I just didn't like it that much. All right. Ooh. I think my husband's had these burritos one time. Yeah, it's $4 for this guy. There's also like a $3 or $2 one, I think, like a junior that I get my daughter sometimes. And she likes it. And of course, the mint. The token mint, which I will be having. Probably after the video, so I'm not like in this book. God, I've been doing a lot of morning videos lately. My girl is tired. I like morning videos more though because I'd rather eat more in the day and then not be like ravishing at night. Because I'm a night owl, so I kind of have that little issue where you're up late at night and you're like hungry, but really just bored. Or not bored, but like feel like you didn't eat enough because your body's still going because it's still up. Pretty good little burrito. Whoa. There's not going to be enough sauce here with 2 packets. It's a little dry. Well, the shell is better, like softer than McDonald's burrito, but it's a little dry because I'm pretty sure that's the real cheese. And the fake cheese just like is really liquidy, so it's real cheese that melts. It's like not as, you know, not as intense. I wish I would have wrapped it a little more evenly, so I don't have to waste any tortilla, but oh well. I'm too far in the game to just be eating plain tortillas. But I do eat plain ice cream cones. I think this is the last of the library sales now for this season. They always do them like twice a year, in the spring and in the fall. Ooh. I hit the spot. Pretty dang good, Sonic. Alright, so let's get into these books. Here we go. They gave me it in this bag. That's kind of funny. They usually have like, you know, just grocery bags and stuff. But I was like, do you have a smaller bag? And they're like, let me check. And then they got that one. So. All right, do you want to do books or movies first? Let's see. Movies first. All right. So I got two sort of with my husband in mind. You got V for Vendetta, which I just watched, and I liked it enough to own it, but it is one of his, he really likes it, so. And then he likes Jumanji, too. I love Jumanji. I've never owned it. I've always watched it free somehow. So, Jumanji's a good one. And I think these were $2 a piece, so it's okay. It's like Goodwill pricing. And then Lords of Dogtown, which has Heath Ledger in it, and my husband and I are trying to make it a very big point to own all of Heath Ledger's movies and Julia Roberts movies because they're one of our favorite actors. We've seen this. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but it's usually like free on some service. But I still want to own it even if I haven't seen it yet. Even if it's absolute dog crap. Alright. And then I got 2 mystery books and 3 fiction books. So, Evans Above. Constable Evans. We're going to trade city life for an idyllic land fair. A Welsh village that time forgot. But this town has its little eccentric characters. 2 ministers vying for the souls of their flock, 1 lavish barmaid, and 3 other Evanses. Evans the meat, Evans the milk, and Evans the post. But before Evans, now known as Evans the Law, can enjoy Landfair's tranquility, he's called to the scene of the crime. As brutal as any in the big city, 2 hikers have been murdered on the trails of the local mountain, and now Evan must hunt down a vicious killer in a town where one of these lovable new neighbors could prove to be deadly. I thought it looked kind of cute. And then, oh, it's by, who's this by? Rise Bowen? Not sure. Okay. This one's called Oolong Dead, and I do have Death by Darjeeling by her, and it's pretty good. I only got a couple chapters in, but it's pretty good. Oolong Dead by Laura Childs, and I'll read this one too. Theodosia, she has a whole, like, series, not a series, but, like, you know, it's the same character in all of them. Kind of like Agatha Christie with the Hercule Poirot, or whatever his name is. Hercule Poirot, I don't know. Theodosia Browning has been asked to host a luncheon to benefit the Charleston Opera Society, which is throwing a Verdi-themed masked ball. She certainly has a lot on her mind, especially after she finds the dead body of her arch-nemesis, Abby Davis. To further complicate things, the victim's brother happens to be Theodosia's old flame. Who would have guessed they'd be reuniting through cold-blooded murder? As the opera house is transformed into a sumptuous Venetian carnival, Theodosia's investigation into Abby's murder takes to the backstage maze of a darkened theater. It's here that Maestro of Murder waits for the next cue, all proving that when it comes to high drama, Theodosia can give Verdi a run for his money. This looks familiar. I hope I don't own this already. If I do, it was 50 cents. Alright. But, it looks familiar when I was reading that. Sounds familiar. Okay. Not looks, but sounds more familiar. I haven't read it yet, even if I do own it, but it just sounds familiar. Okay, and then I got 3 fantasy books. This one is called Pagan Spring. So pretty. By G.M. Malliot. Agatha award-winning author G.M. Malliot has charmed mystery lovers, cozy fans, and Agatha Christie. In Pagan Spring, Max is invited to attend a dinner party that includes dramatist Thaddeus Bottle and his downtrodden wife Melinda. But when one of the dinner guests is found dead, Max knows a poisonous atmosphere has once again enveloped his perfect village. Can he unveil the killer before more of his parishioners perish? That was a whole tongue twister. More of his parishioners perish. Funny, smart, and perfect for fans of Agatha Christie, Pagan Spring is not to be missed. Once again, it's very pretty. I always look for, like, newer books, okay? I don't really love the library ones that were, like, pulled from the system. It says those 2 mystery books. But I don't really love those, especially if they're, like, coated in the plastic. Well, sometimes if they are, but not, like, the cheapy plastic. It's hard to explain. Like, if they're shiny, yes, but not if they're, like, cheapy plastic coated. And then I look for, like, I like matte covers. like not the shiny covers. And then I also look for like new, like if it's not that worn and tattered. And then also the binding, for the way it like lays open. I like bindings that naturally like want to lay open, not like you have to crack it open. If you'll notice, the other two are the same way. Here, I can show you. These two are the same way. So this one, you see how it naturally just wants to lay open? This one too, naturally just wants to lay open. It's not like tough binding or thick pages. Maybe it's a page thing. Maybe the pages are just thinner. All right, so then that one, well, that one's kind of a, I guess that one's kind of a mystery too, the Pagan Spring one, but it was in the fiction. I don't know, whatever. And then this one's by Anne Hillerman, and it's called The Way of the Bear. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of cool. Like, just, you know, little native story. An unexpected death on a lonely road outside Utah's Bears Ears National Monument raises a question for Navajo tribal police officers Jim Chi and Bernadette Manuelito. Why would a seasoned outdoorsman and well-known paleontologist freeze to death within walking distance of his car? A second death brings more turmoil. Who is the unidentified man during a home invasion where nothing much seems to have been taken? Why was he murdered? The Bears Ears era at the edge of the Navajo Nation is celebrated for its abundance of early human habitation sites and the discovery of unique fossils that have revolutionized science. Chi and Manuelito appreciate the area's scenery and wealth of culture and scientific resources, but their visit to this achingly beautiful place is disrupted by a current of unprecedented violences that sweeps them both into danger. Illicit romance, a fossilized jawbone, hints of witchcraft, and a mysterious disappearance during a blizzard add to the peril. A blizzard in the desert? Just kidding. We'll see how it goes. It all takes Manuelito and Chi's experience, skills, and intuition to navigate the threats that arrive and see justice is served. This sounded really good. And it's like brand spanking new. Like, she ain't even cracked yet. Well, I like the ones that you have to crack, but you get me. You get me. All right. And then You Pierced My Soul. This is also brand spanking new. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. It's very much going with a spring theme today. This is an advanced reading copy from Uncorrected Proofs. Please check any quotes for review against the finished book. Not intended for resale. Oh, that's why. This was in the free cart. So I got 10 items. No, I got 7 items, spent $10, and I got 1 book free. So 8 items. Packed with shocking plot twists and sapphic yearning, You Pierced My Soul is a romantic, thrilling, queer, dystopian young adult novel perfect for fans of Lex Croucher and Rachel Lippincott. By Jessica Mary Best. In the utopian city of New Ionia, everyone gets a soulmate, and Zeta can't wait for hers. Now that she's 18, it's her turn to meet her destiny with the help of Heartsong, an algorithm that chooses your perfect match for you. Then Zeta crashes into her soulmate. Setting off the shared Heartsong, the unthinkable happens. She feels nothing for him, but the Heartsong program doesn't make mistakes, and by the end of the night, Zeta is engaged to a man she doesn't love. Desperate, Zeta turns to a surprising ally, her daringly beautiful former best friend, Daphne. Despite their estrangement, Daphne may be the only person who can help Zeta uncover the truth about Heartsong. I keep saying Heartstrong. Heartsong. But can she trust her after all this time? And if what they find appends everything, can Zeta find the courage to choose what she believes and who she loves? Sounds pretty good. I mean, it's a romance, kind of a romance, but I think that's pretty good. Look at how nice it is in there. Very nice read. All right, so there's my eight items from my little book sale excursion. Hubby will not want me to go back for a while. I'm just kidding. I always make jokes that he's like some mean guy. He's not mean. Just know that much. Okay. that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I know that was kind of long-winded to read all those, but maybe you'll want to check them out. Who knows? Not full price, though. Go to the dang library sale, keep your little list, and look for them. Have a good day. Bye.